Hi, welcome back. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing our third hangout. Can you believe it? This is the third one. On the very first one, I was so nervous. I'm getting a little bit better as I go. I know what I want to talk about, but then when I get in front of the camera, it's just like I freeze. If you've never been in front of the camera before, try it. I mean, you'd be surprised. It's the same as off camera, but the minute that the camera goes on, you forget everything you want to say. I don't care how many notes you have. I don't care that you know all the information in the whole world. The minute that camera goes on, it's very scary. Even though I know I'm looking right in the camera at you and I'm talking directly to you, I don't see you looking back at me, and it's kind of eerie. Oh well, hey, I'm Vicki Stanley Brown. I'm your host of Time to Save. See down below it says my Facebook page. Hey, join me there. I'd love for you to like my page. Check it out at least. If you don't like it, then don't like it. But if you do, click like. So today, well, actually, let's start with last week. Last week we talked about how to get coupons. Because a lot of people know what coupons are and they know the different coupons, but they don't know how to acquire them. We went over eBay, how you can buy coupons. We went over how to go to manufacturers' web pages and get coupons. We talked about joining reward programs to print coupons. We talked about newspapers and not so newspapers that get delivered to you, where you can get coupons delivered to you, or you can buy the newspaper, or you can ask the neighbor who throws them out, whatever. There's many ways to get coupons. So there's no excuse for not having coupons, okay? So today what I wanted to go over was different companies that offer rewards. There's a lot of different ones out there. I do not profess to be a master of all of them. What I do profess is to the ones that I use, I pretty much am a master of. Anything that I decide to join and get involved in it, I go all the way in it and try to learn everything about it so that I can make the most out of it. So I'm going to show you different rewards today, and I have my screen share ready because we're going to go over all the different ones. Not all of them, but the ones that I generally use. So I want to tell you a funny story though. My son and I I have a Subaru. I love that car. If you're looking to buy a car, check them out. They're awesome. It's the best car I've ever had. I had a Camaro, I've had a Durango, I've had a GMC Jimmy. We have a 57 Chevy in our garage, a chopped 57 that needs a lot of work. I've never driven that, but right now it's not drivable. And I have a Subaru Tribeca. I love it, love it. So we go to Subaru, and you know how I am with coupons, as you've figured out from my videos. So I always use coupons, and at the dealership they allow me to use expired coupons. Their motto is this, and I agree. If we don't let you use your coupon, you'll go somewhere else and give them business instead of us. True, because I probably would. I'm not paying $50 for an oil change, I'll tell you this. So I had a coupon for an oil change for $29. So when we get in there, now the coupon's expired, but they use it. I give it to the guy and I hand him the coupon, and he says, what do you need to get done today? I said, an oil change. My son and my daughter were with me. Now my daughter knows you always get a free car wash at the dealer too. That's just a perk. And they have a 5% reward card, which I definitely use. And I've gotten some free stuff. I actually saved $100 off a bill one time there by just using that, redeeming my money that was on it. Anytime you spend for service, 5% of the bill goes on to this card they give you. And when you're ready, you can redeem the money on it towards service. So I had accumulated $100, and I used it. So we went there to get the oil change. It was $29.99. And my son, the guy says, is that what you need? My son says, hey, let's make a deal. How about you give us the oil change for $10 today? So he looks at me and he says, isn't this guy your friend, Mommy? He should give it to you for $10 today. Maybe he can cover the cost, or he can just give it to you for $10. Today's a good day to get a better discount. I was laughing so hard. Not because we were going to get it for $10, because we didn't, but it was the point that he was thinking outside the box and becoming an independent thinker and seeing ways to save. That was pretty cool. And he also actually talked his dad into taking him to Dollar Tree a week before that, because they were going to the beach, and you know you need snacks. They forgot to bring their snacks. You need drinks, you need snacks to eat. I mean, it's an all-day thing at the beach. So their dad was going to take them to like a gas station to get drinks and snacks. Now, we know this would have been like $20. Easy. So my son says, hey, why don't we go to Dollar Tree? He has his dad look on the phone and find Dollar Tree. They go to Dollar Tree, and they end up getting like the liter bottles of drinks. They have the 1 liter size for $1. Fuse, Lipton tea, all different things. So they got brand name drinks, and then they got foods, really nice snacks and stuff, Cheetos and whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And they spent like $4 on everything that they bought, versus it would have probably cost, what is a liter, like $2 and something? I don't even know. I don't even go to the gas station. And chips, we know how much chips cost. They're like $3 something. So it would have easily been $20. So that was a good savings on his end. So if you have children, instill in them the value of saving, because as they grow up, this just helps them when they have to pave their own way in life. Maybe they won't have a job making as much as you do, or maybe even if they do have a job making more than you do, it doesn't hurt to learn how to save, because saving all the way around is actually making money. When you save it, you have more to spend on something else, or put in the bank, or put into a retirement fund, or put it into something else, or buy a house, or buy furniture, whatever. It doesn't matter. But why pay full price if you don't have to? Why pay more than you think something's worth? You don't have to do that. Just because somebody puts a price on something, it's only worth what the person's willing to pay. So the item is only worth what you're willing to pay. If they can get people to pay full price for it, then good luck to them. If they can't, they'll lower the price. Whoever decided that $49 should be how much an oil change cost? I remember going and getting them for like $12, I don't know, 15. You know, it doesn't make any sense to pay $49 for an oil change. And I'm not doing it. So that was my little tidbit story on saving this week. I was really excited because that was like the first time that my son actually thought outside the box and used his skills to come up with a plan that made sense. And I was very impressed. So anyways, back to what we were talking about today. If you have any kind of cool savings tip or something your child came up with, or a way that you save that's really cool, hey, post it down below in the comment section. I would love to read it. I would love to read it. Trust me, I will too. So today marks our third hangout, like I said, and I'm so excited. I'm getting better at this, I think. Let me know if I am. And I want to talk about different reward programs. So let me try to share my screen with you. See what I can do here again. Okay. Let's go to, is it working? Hello? Okay, we're going to go to Kellogg's. I hope you can see this. So Kellogg's, a lot of people buy Kellogg's brands. They have Cheez-Its, they have Keebler as part of their program, waffles, you know, all of these things. So it's pretty cool. Right now you can see I have 990 points. I'm redeeming them all the time for stuff. So I didn't used to do this program because, I don't know, I just didn't want to be bothered, I guess. And that was dumb on my part, and I've learned since. So if you're interested in this program, I will put a link to it on when we screenshot back to me. But I just want to show you that you can enter codes here. Do you see where it says enter codes? So inside the boxes of items that you buy, so let's say you bought Cheez-Its. You open the box when you're done, rip it open because you're going to fold it down for recycling it anyway. Inside the box is a code. It's just a black long number, maybe 16 digits or something. Actually, it is 16 digits. Look at that. Hey. And you're going to enter this code, and then you're going to write where you bought it, because I guess they keep track of how many items get, you know, purchased at each store. And you're going to earn points for it. It might be 80 points, it might be 90 points, it's whatever they're worth. So they allow you to turn these points into either, let's say, entries into contests, you can win prizes, You can print extra coupons to get more free products of theirs. You can donate to charity. A lot of these allow you to donate your points to charity. There's many different ways that you can do this. And I think it's a really cool program. So let's go back over here to Hangout, see if we can share back. Okay, there you are. Okay, let me give you that. 1 second here. I'm trying something new today. There we go. So if you see right here, where's my hand at? Hello. Right there. Okay. Right below, see where my name is? Underneath my name says kellogg'sfamilyrewards.com. That is where you would go to join that site. It's free to join. You put in your email, you give them a password, whatever. You put in information about you because, of course, that's the reason they do these programs. They want to gather a little bit of information on who buys their products, and so they can gear products towards you. If you're a family, if you have kids, if you're just a single person, this kind of information. It helps them with their product research. So that's a cool program, and so far with them, I've entered several contests. I haven't won anything yet through them. I don't know how many people are entering it, and I don't even know when the drawing is. But it doesn't matter. I'm buying the product anyway, so why not enter the points? It's not like I buy the product to enter the points. I'm buying the product, therefore why not enter the points? And I usually end up with those kind of Kellogg's things when they're buy one, get one, and I have a coupon to get them cheaper yet. Most of the time. So another one I have that I want to show you is, let's go back over here, screenshot. Okay, Musselman's. This is one of my favorite sites. Musselman's is applesauce company. If you don't know, it's one I grew up on. I never grew up on Mott's, but I grew up on Musselman's. My kids love the cinnamon applesauce. They have different varieties, and the little 6-pack is the one I buy. That's the one that has the codes in it. Anything with that cardboard box covering it. So when you open the cardboard box, this one you're just going to cut the UPC off the back. So keep the UPCs in a bag. They don't expire. I have a bunch in a bag right now, a baggie full of them, maybe 20. And I'm just waiting for new promotions to come out. A while back they had a promotion where you give them, I don't know, maybe it was 10 or 20 of those, and you get a $10 gift card. And you could choose like the store you wanted. It could have been like Old Navy or somewhere else. And I did several of those. I made like $30 with that program. Hey, it's free again, like I just told you. I buy Musselman's because my kids want that brand, and I buy it because I like that brand, and therefore I get rewarded. I don't buy it to get rewarded. So don't waste your time and your money going and running around getting these products just to get the free things. If you're buying them anyway, or ask your neighbor. That's another great tip. I ask my mother if she's buying that. Hey, save the UPC. I ask my mother-in-law. I ask my friends. They're not doing the program. They don't even care. They don't even buy it that often. They buy it once in a while. It wouldn't even benefit them to save it. So they'll bring them in for me, and then I'll add them to my collection. And I'll get stuff. Currently, they have save money going to Six Flags, which I'm not going to Six Flags, but if you are, you can save $10 off a full price admission ticket, up to $40. It's money off. It's free money for you. The program's free. They don't require you to put anything in. You just download the forms, mail the stuff in, and that's how it works. Free bowling. They're doing free bowling right now. That's cool too. I mean, take your kid bowling. It saves you some money, and it's a great thing to do. So let's go back to the Hangout. Okay. Let me give you the one for the Musselman's right here. Again, look below. If you see right where I have my name underneath it, it's musselmans.com/offers-promos. That takes you directly to the site where they have the discounts and the stuff you can get currently. It changes every so often. I don't know, maybe every 6 months or so. But it's free. Take advantage of things that are offered to you. So let me see what else I wanted to talk to you about. Nabisco has one too. I don't have the sign up for Nabisco's because they're in the process of changing the promotional program. So wait a little while and then just type in Nabisco and rewards or something in the search. And Schneider's, you can save your UPCs from Schneider's Pretzel Company, and you can get gifts that way too. Now, they do charge you shipping on that, so if it's not something you really want, don't bother, because most of the stuff says the word Schneider's on it. So if you're not into promoting people's product, then don't bother to waste your time with it. Let's see, Starbucks is another one. That's pretty cool too. So let me just show you how Starbucks works. Okay, let's go back to screen share. Okay, here's the Starbucks one. Starbucks is pretty interesting because I buy my husband some Starbucks coffee, like latte stuff, at the grocery store. I just bought one and it was on sale for $5.99. Normally it's $7.99, and then I had a $1.50 off coupon that earned me 10 points. So I got it pretty reasonable. Inside the box is a little piece of paper. That little piece of paper has a star on it and a number. You come here and you enter your star code. Right over here, you enter your star code. You have to make an account here, so make sure you make an account. It's free again to do, but this is where you would enter it. And then you just hit submit and you earn points. When you get enough points, you can turn them in for free products. You can go to the Starbucks store, you know, like the coffee place, and get a cup of coffee, get a latte, get an iced tea, get a dessert, get a cookie, a brownie, whatever. And on your birthday, when you join here, they send you an email and you get to pick a free drink of your choice. I chose a coffee because that's all I really get. I just get the coffee with cream. I don't need sugar because I'm already sweet enough. It's true. Anyway, you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. But it's free to join. If you buy Starbucks products, you can swipe your little card at the Starbucks restaurants and get points that way. If you buy Starbucks through the grocery store, you can get little cards inside the box with the star on it to enter here. So that's another way to do it. Okay, let's go back here. And then again, I will give you the Starbucks sign on. Okay, here we go. So look down below and you'll see under my name again, starbucks.com/card/rewards. That is where you would go. You would sign up for the program. They ask a few questions. It's okay though. And if you want, what I do is in my email, I make myself a folder within my email. In that folder, I put all my sign-ons for these programs because sometimes they don't let you make the same sign-on. Let's just say you use like a 5-digit sign-on. Another place may be 5 digits plus a symbol, or 8 digits plus a number, and you can't remember all of these things. So you just come up with something, make it, but put it somewhere where you can find it. Because there's nothing more frustrating when you try to log on to your reward programs and you can't get in, especially if you need it right that second. It doesn't make any sense. So just don't fight about it. Just make it simple for yourself. Okay, so let's see what else here. Musselman's we talked about. We went over the Kellogg's. Oh, Stouffer's is another one. I really love Stouffer's. However, December is going to be the last time you can enter Stouffer rewards. They're going to be revamping their website. I've already been in contact with them because I love their program, and they said they're going to be redoing it and making a whole new program, something completely different and better. So I'll be standing by for that. But in the meantime, if you buy Stouffer products at the grocery store, maybe that French bread, pizza, or macaroni and cheese, or whatever you buy, inside the boxes again, because you're going to rip them up for recycle, so let's just rip them up and look inside. There's going to be a long number. You're going to enter it. So let's find out what the Stouffer's one is here, okay? Let's see. Here you go. So it's going to be dinnerclub.stouffers.com. You're going to need a sign-on again, and it's free, but make the sign-on. Every time you enter the codes, those codes will actually give you points. I think there might be 20 points each. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. And like I said again, it's stuff you're buying anyway. Get with people who buy this stuff, ask them for their boxes. They don't need to know. I mean, if they're not doing the program, they're not interested in the program. So don't feel bad about getting the codes from them. And look at this cool little thing. I just wanted to show you. This is one of the things I got from Stouffer's. Hold on, where's my, there we go. See, it even says Stouffer's on it. It's an OXO, you know that brand, OXO? It's a mitt. It's a super cool mitt. And I have another one that goes with it. It was a set. So I turned my points in, and I got this cool mitt and the other square one to go with it. For free. They didn't charge me shipping, nothing. I redeemed my points, and that's what I earned. And I also redeemed my points for entries into stuff because they give away, like, you know, computers and vacations and awesome things. So let's go over to Stouffer's so I can show you their stuff. Do I have it open at the top? Oh, I don't even have Stouffer's open. Whatever. You can go to it there on that site. And it's simple to use. It's the same thing. You're just putting the codes in. Just remember, though, December is the last time they're going to have the program. So you better redeem your points by then, or you'll lose them because they're getting rid of the whole program. And they're going to make a whole new one. So here's another one. I want to show you my account on something I do. So let me change this first. Here's where you would go to sign up. It's going to be saveforlater.net/reward1. Use the number 1. This is where I earn money. I earn money for dining out. I earn money for grocery shopping. I earn money for using e-coupons. I earn money for online shopping. There's a lot of ways I earn money here. So I would highly recommend, I can't tell you what to do, and again, it's up to you what you want and what you don't want. I'm just here to show you what I do and what works for me. I am part of this program. I have been a part of this program for a long time. I totally have all my trust in them. When they had a forum before they got rid of the forum, they used to ask me to help people on there because this is how well versed in their program I am. I study it in and out to figure out what works and what is the best savings for me, how I can make the most money. And I didn't work for them, but they would ask me as a favor, since I was very heavily involved in their site, if I would not mind helping new members, new people, or people that have been a member that just can't seem to figure it out, or skeptical people who say, oh, I'm not making any money, yet they're not following what you need to do to make the money. So let me show you it, okay? And I'll show you my account. Let's go to screen share again. Okay. Okay, here's my account, okay? So in my account, you'll see right here, I picked up French fries here. I knew they were part of the program, and I was earning, I think it was 2% of my bill at the time. It can go up to 8%. And every January, it starts over at 2% again. If you eat out a lot, this is a great program. Even if you don't eat out a lot, it's a great program. Say you vacation and you go to places you have not been. You can come here, you can look up restaurants in the zip code where you're at, find them, and use those places to eat at and make money. So why eat somewhere that, okay, here's a good example. Why would you go to this Holy Smokes and not be a member and not make any money, and I'm sitting right next to you in the next booth making money? It doesn't make sense, does it? Don't miss opportunities. It is free to join. Doesn't cost you anything to do. I am very well versed in this. Any questions that you have, I can answer. I'm currently working on an ebook for it. So if you have any questions, I would love to have questions that I could answer in my ebook. Because sometimes as I've been doing this so long, I can't always think of the questions that people might come up with. Every so often they have a bonus where, like, currently it says dine out in the month of August and earn an extra $5. So I will earn, now I'm at 4%, I will earn 4% of my meal to include tax and tip and $5 for eating out. You can't beat it. It's free money. The online shopping is the same way. I earn money. You might get just a discount for using coupons when you online shop, but I'm getting the discount for using coupons for online shopping, and I'm earning money, and I pay with my reward credit card that I have, and I'm earning more money. I try to maximize my savings any which way I can, and that's what I'm good at. So here is when I went to Holy Smokes, and I bought some French fries for my kids because I knew that we had to go somewhere after school and we wouldn't have time to get something to eat. So I made 12 cents. It's only 12 cents, you're right, but that's not the point. It's 12 cents more than you made. So that's the point. Here I did an e-coupon. See e-coupon? I bought Bisquick because I was making chicken and dumplings, and I made 50 cents. So I actually used a coupon at the store for this, to save money off of it, and it was on sale at the store, and I earned 50 cents on the back end. I shopped at Kohl's. I used a coupon, so they minus some of the coupon, how they do it, but then they readjusted it up here, if you see, because they made a mistake and they gave me the money back. So let's see here. What else did I do? Walmart. I bought some things at Walmart. I've been trying to order things at Walmart and then just pick them up in store so there's no shipping. Like I order my cat litter. The cat litter is cheaper there anyways than the grocery store, so it's a benefit for me. And then if you look, let's see here. I mean, there's just a ton of things on here. I do surveys, and I earned $20 for the surveys that I did. That's pretty much like every quarter. I earn like $20 a quarter for doing surveys. There's just different things. I go to ExxonMobil for gas. Don't go get ExxonMobil if it's 25 cents more a gallon. That doesn't make sense. But if it's comparable and you're somewhere where you just need to get gas, period, and you don't have an option, and it's that or Shell, well, go to the mobile station. Earn money for it. It doesn't make any sense to lose money. So those are things that I do. I had one on here for Sears I was going to show you, but I can't seem to find it right this second. So a lawnmower was bought through Sears, and $13 was earned. And I was trying to show you the oh, here it is, right here. Sears. Anything you buy it online through your reward program. Earn money back. You might have bought this through Sears, and then you didn't make money. I bought it through Sears, picked it up in the store, and I made money. $13.30. That's not like nothing. That's like a meal, going out and buying a meal for one person. That's awesome savings. So let's go back to our hangout here. Welcome back. I hope that you like everything that I'm showing you today. I hope it makes sense to you, and I hope it's stuff that you are going to actually implement. It makes no sense for you to lose money, and I'm here to tell you I have made a lot of money in these programs. To date, that one I just showed you with the cashback that I get, I have made over $6,000. It is considered rebates because it's with after-tax money, things that were purchased, and I do not claim it on my taxes. So it's $6,000 I've made back from online shopping, from grocery shopping, from dining out. And at one point, when I actually bought my Subaru that I talked to you about earlier, they had a car program on here. And I earned $250 for buying my car, because what I did was I asked for a quote online. Once you ask for a quote online, it like locked in that I was interested in the car. So once I bought the car, I came back and entered my VIN number. When I entered my VIN number, it attached it showing, yes, I was buying my car from this dealer that was on here, through this program that was on here, and I earned $250. What I also did on the back end that they didn't know about was I used a reward card to pay for my down payment. I had the cash in the bank account to pay for my down payment. But why should I write a check that doesn't benefit me? I used my credit card. They had a limit for the credit card on how much you could use for your down payment, so I used 2 credit cards, both reward programs, and I earned over $300 and some back for buying the car that I was going to buy anyway. I was going to buy that car anyway, with or without a discount, with or without savings. But yet I chose the path that gave me money back. Think about this. Think. Come on, you can do this and make money back. So right here, take a chance, sign up for this program. If it works for you. If it doesn't, then don't sign up. But if you want to do what I'm doing, if you want to learn from me, I gave you all of these things for reward programs today, and I have much more. I'm not done yet. But these are some things to get started with. And like I said, if you have any questions, you just send me a message. You just post me a comment here. I am easy to find, easy to get a hold of. You can go right to my websites too. You can go to saveforlater.net. You can post something to me, or you can sign up here, saveforlater.net/reward1, the number 1. Join the program. Join any of these programs I showed you, and you know, this is going to all work out in your favor. You're going to see it's amazing. Once you do one thing, you will be hooked, I promise you. Because it gives you that like adrenaline feeling, and you get so excited, and then you start thinking, what else can I get? And you challenge your mind to think outside the box. Because what everybody else is doing doesn't mean that's what you're going to do. You're going to be different. You're going to be innovative. You're going to come up with cool ways to make money back and to earn money, and it's going to just start this whole plan for you. It's really, really amazing. I have done many things in my life. I have done sweepstakes. I love sweepstakes. Oh my gosh. I have won wonderful things. I have won a satellite dish. I won a year's of service. I won hotel stays. I won toys. I won one time from Kellogg's a gigantic box the size of a dining room table full of every cereal they make, every breakfast thing they make, a hat, a picture frame, just amazing things. I have won cash, gift cards. So I've done it all. I've test drove cars for money. I've won, actually, I didn't even test drive that car, I don't even think, at Ford. I went in there and it was test driving a vehicle, and I'm always up front. You know, I know the salesmen are out to make money, and I don't want to take up their time if somebody wants to actually want a car. And I say, look, I'm not here for a car. I don't want to buy a car right now, and I want to get this filled out because it says to come do a test drive. Some will make you test drive, and I do not mind. Trust me, that's fun. So I test drove or didn't test drive this vehicle, and I got a $75 prepaid MasterCard. Have you done that? If you haven't done that, stick with me, because there are cool things out there that you maybe just didn't even realize, or you just bypassed them because you thought they weren't for real. I'm here to tell you they are for real, and it's amazing. So this was video 3. I'm really excited that you stayed with me today, and there's more to come. We'll see what we talk about next time. And again, let me just go over my nail art because somebody asked me about this and I talked about it in the last video. But I have a Facebook page for my nail art, and I will put it in the comments down below. And next time I'll try to make like a title here for you so you can look for it. But here are my nails this time. If you can see them. Whoops, wrong way. Oops. Wrong way again. Okay, I don't know if you can really see them, but they have sparkles, and then I striped them in sparkles, and I also striped them in white. So they have like a sparkle and a white, and this color is actually called Wicked, and I love this color. Next time I'm going to try to do a marble, a water marble. I did that once. I do my own nail art. It saves me money, but that's not really why I do it. It's unique, and I like to be different. I'm my own person, and I like to stand out in my own way. So if you want to do nail art, or if you know somebody who wants to do it, I'll put a link down below for you to come and look at my Facebook page for nail art. Check out some stuff. I've made some videos. You can do it yourself, and it's really fun. So thank you again for coming to Time to Save. I'm your host, Vicki Stanley Brown, and I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful week.